Okay, how do you duplicate your best clients? It makes no sense at all to work with anybody and everybody when you already have great clients that if you just had a bunch of those, your business would be so much easier and more fun. And you can use the formula I'm going to discuss here in a moment. Even if you don't have clients that you really are excited to work with, you could use this formula to actually create an entire other group of clients. So step number one is pick a top solution. And when you pick it, what you're going to do is you're going to say, I'll give you an example. It might be easier to talk about it as an example. Let's say your solution is, I don't know, life insurance, that you helped your favorite client purchase. And I'm not even going to get into the details of what kind of life insurance, what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. It's something you're excited about. It's something that helped the client dramatically, and they love you, and it's all good. Again, it could be anything. It could be an investment account, investment strategy, an annuity, a tax program, whatever it is. But what you're going to do that most advisors never do is you're going to research that solution like you've never done before. And you're going to know every number, everything about whatever it is that we're talking about, in this case, life insurance. And basically, you're going to summarize that into something that, akin to a one-pager. Summarize that solution like nobody's business. And you're going to share it with people. And what you're wanting to do is get it down to like a one page. Here is who I work with. This is what I did for them. Next, you're going to go and you're going to figure out, A, who is an exact match of this person, this ideal client that you already have, the best client you already have. And you're going to ask questions like, are there any groups, either locally or nationally, of people just like that client? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Facebook? Better yet, are there groups that you could get involved with that have exactly the type of people? They don't have to 100% all be just like your favorite client, but they have to have a large percentage of them inside that group be exactly like your best client. Another thing you can do is look on things like Sales Genie, wherever. Like, I usually coordinate 2 or 3 different things, maybe even on LinkedIn. You want to coordinate maybe 2 or 3 different places for any and all prospect that you're looking at. And here's the key, where a lot of advisors are looking for thousands of prospects. You don't want that. You want like 10, maybe at the max 100 to 100. Ideally, if you're going to do like longer term marketing to them, it would be 100, no more, no less. And essentially what you do, and here's the thing, and this is where the research part really helps. You're going to research so that you totally understand your solution like better than anyone. You're even going to understand the alternatives, all that stuff. You're going to be like a high-priced attorney that has done all the details. And all you're doing, I mean, obviously you found the ideal client that liked you. I mean, it's strange. That ideal client, I mean, it might male, female, married, single, whatever, like everything about that you want exactly the same. If they are an exact fit for the solution, in this case, we're talking about life insurance, that you did, and they're super happy with it, what you're going to do is take your now better packaged, researched, everything, maybe made a few videos, did a one-page write-up. If you don't know what you're doing on that, take it to somebody who does for it to look amazing. You're packaging this. Now, what are you doing? So this is your solution. And all that you're essentially doing is matching it with absolutely 100% compatibility, if you will. Kind of like dating. It's like you're totally compatible. You're looking for the absolute best compatible prospect for what we're talking about. And obviously, if you've already got a client just like that, that's super happy, all you're going to do is really package the solution well, and then you're going to take it and give it only to people that look just like your ideal, your best client, or better. They look as good or better as your best client in the exact same ways. And by doing this, you are able to easily and effortlessly either talk, meet with, whatever, the people that you located, because you already know, first of all, you already know you can help them no matter what. You can help them. What you have will help them because they are just like someone you've already helped. And you could take this further. You could get, some sort of testimonial. Testimonials are kind of off in our business, especially on the investment side. I wouldn't go there, but what I would look at as well is asking your best client, if they were you, what would they do to work with people just like them? That's a powerful thing to ask, and you will not believe some of the things that are so simple that they will tell you. So, and then how do you connect? Again, you can connect, obviously the old school phone, email. If you want to really connect, there's one very simple way to do it that would be great, even to put a phone call in before, just to verify, that the person is who they are and so forth. But I'm going to just tell them, I'm going to send some stuff over your way. If I send it, will you look at it? You don't have to do that, because there's one vehicle that will get 100% open rate. Well, let's call it virtually 100% open rate. Do you know what that is? FedEx. If you FedEx this piece that you put together, and I mean, take a week or two, however long it takes you to do the right kind of research, and the right kind of research is going to have a lot of third-party information in there. An interesting, thinking about like life insurance, it might be X amount of people don't have the level they need. Here's a report by Harvard. Here's a report by so-and-so. Here's how you figure how much insurance you need. If it was more the tax benefits, again, third party. So you're sending something, but you say in the letter or the piece is, hey, I don't know if I can help you. I'm not assuming anything, but I thought you should look at this solution. Why did I send it to you? Because you look just like some of my very best clients. Let's get together and talk about this at your convenience. It's that simple. And I've used this with clients at levels you wouldn't even believe. It works all day long because it's so common sense. And even if What you feel like you're going to do is market to them over, say, a year. Even if your list is only 100, out of that 100, I mean, think about that. Mailing to 100 versus mailing to thousands. Crazy, crazy. Now on the 100, if that's your thing, if you see people on there that aren't a good fit or whatever you discover, that's great. Replace them with somebody who is. So this is a super simple way to do one thing that a lot of advisors drop the ball on.